I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.
Well, then that means you're a whiny little entitled bitch, and you need to do some hard work and get some freaking grit in your life, some discipline. But if you want to get mentally stronger, you have to ultimately go inward. Quit looking to the exterior. The external is not going to help you or hinder you. We hinder ourselves right here. Everything starts right here. Everything starts right here. You got to look inward. When your mindset is weak, when you're trying to figure out how you get a stronger mindset and willpower and grit and discipline, and you want to know where to start, you start by looking inward. Step 1, you ask yourself, who am I? What do I want? What do I like? What do I think? And then you write all of that down so you understand who you are and what you believe and what you think. And if you don't know, read, look around, ask yourself some poignant questions and listen to yourself. And if yourself is saying,
Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And I had to show y'all that clip from the real Brad Leah, man. Shout out to the real Brad Leah. I think that's how you say his last name on TikTok. Go follow him today. But real quick, I wanted y'all to see that, bro. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the time, bro, we be looking on the outside. We be looking on the external for help instead of looking internal. We look on the outside things. We look for the outside people. You know what I mean? We expect all of this outside shit to help us, but ain't none of that shit gonna help us, bro. We have to look inward, just like he said. You know, and a lot of the times, man, we just couldn't figure it out. So we would just mask everything. We would mask everything with this. We'd think we need weed. You know what I'm saying? We'd think we need escapism. We'd think we need to be in relationships. You know, we'd think we need these women. We'd think we need substance. You know, we'd think we need certain people in our life in order to get to the next level, bro. And that's where we messed up at. Looking all on the outside instead of looking on the inside. Asking ourselves what we want to accomplish. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out what we need to do to grow, to elevate. You know what I mean? What do we need to do? What do we need to work on? You know, and then figuring that out and then developing some type of discipline. And that was what was hindering us the whole time, bro. You know what I mean? The lack of discipline, the lack of looking at ourselves, the lack of looking at our reflection, and always want to look on the outside. You know, a lot of people would take that message the wrong way, be like, man, I ain't no bitch, man, I don't be whining. But you are when you think about it. You know, when you become needy to all of these things that you really don't need, when all you need is yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like the truth hurts, but ain't nobody calling you a bitch, but I can sit here and say that when I think about it, bro, I was on some bitch ass shit. For always expecting all of this outside shit to help me instead of looking towards myself, instead of looking at myself, instead of looking inside. Always asking people what they want, what they need, and thinking that if I help them, it will help me. If I do for them, it will help me. If I go do this, it will help me. If I go get this, it will help me. And bruh, none of that shit works. None of it works. And 9 times out of 10, all of these things that you feeding into, all of that shit that you feeding energy into, bro, it ain't giving it back to you. That's why we had to cut the cord on a lot of things, a lot of people. You know what I mean? Or the mindset that we had to cut the cord of that shit because that mindset that we had us looking on the outside. It had us looking for shit externally instead of internally, bro. Ain't nothing out there for you, just like he said. Ain't nothing out there going to help you. All of these things that we looking at, it's not going to help you. Because if you're not looking at yourself, it ain't going to work. Until you look inside yourself, it ain't going to work. Until you figure out what you want and what you need and where you trying to go, listen, bro, it's not going to work. Until you can develop some type of self-discipline, it's not going to work. It's not going to work, bro. So that's why the shadow work and the journeys that we on is helping us out because we was forced to look in the mirror. We couldn't blame nothing else. We had to take our eyes off of everything else, including the porn, including the girlfriends, including the women, including other people, you know what I mean? Including our parents. We had to take our eyes off of all of that shit, all away from the substance, all of that shit, and look at ourselves and figure it out, bro. I had to face myself when I wanted to get sober. You know what I'm saying? I had to ask God for help, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know how I was going to do it. But I had to look at myself. I had to figure that shit out, bro. You know what I mean? I didn't seek out no facility or nothing like that. I just knew within, like, listen, bro, we gonna have to figure this out. You know, however we need to do it, we gotta be willing to do it. That's me talking to me. You gotta talk to you. You gotta have these discussions with yourself, and that don't involve nobody else but you and the Most High. Nobody else. Nobody else. Cause on the outside, bro, man, ain't nothing there, bro. A lot of times, people just looking out for themselves, bro. You know what I mean? People just want your energy, dog. You know, and if it ain't about them, if it ain't involving them, now they turn it into some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because you trying to elevate and become better, you want to be a better person. You know, you want to do more things with your life. And then you got people out there that would literally have a problem with that. Because, and then when you recognize that, them are the ones that I be telling y'all about that had their foot on your neck, bro. They had that stronghold on you. Them was the ones that was taken away from your energy. And now that you want to rise up, now you threaten that. You threaten that, so they upset. And it's like, yo, when I tell you people get exposed, these snakes get exposed, listen, bruh, everybody will get exposed in these moments. In these moments, all of the outside things that you look towards will get exposed. You're going to start seeing things for what it is. And that's why it's so important to be on a spiritual journey as well. You know, not just a weight loss journey, not just a semen retention journey. A spiritual journey will definitely have your eyes open. For real, for real. And you start seeing shit for what it is, bro. And listen, bro, it is what it is. You can't change that. You can't paint over that no more. Because a lot of the times y'all had an intuition and y'all just ignored that shit. I used to do the same shit. I just refused to believe it. I used to be in denial, like, nah. You know what I mean? Not this person, not that person, not my girl, not my friend, not them, no. You know what I'm saying? We didn't want to see it, bro. You know, but when you get on that spiritual journey, and God wipe them eyes, he take away all that shit. He wipe away them drugs, them alcohol. He take away the influence and all that other shit. He take that red up off your eyes. He take that hate, he take that hate out of you, that distraction away from you. You know what I'm saying? And you really start to see, you know what I mean? You really sober up and you start to see shit. What the fuck? You know what I mean? You looking at a whole different type of world. You in a whole different type of universe. You know, and it'd be like, damn, you know, so it's like, yo, when you see things for what it is, bro, you got to accept that and look to you. Ain't nothing else out there. You got to look to you and figure out what you want, you know, and you got to be willing to fight for it. You got to be willing to put in that work for it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you come to the realization, bro, that all you have is you know what I'm saying? And that the power is in your hands. Listen, bro, it ain't no ceilings for you. There ain't no limits to where you can go, bro. You know, but you have to open your eyes. You have to realize this, and then you have to take action. You have to take action, bro, because ain't nothing out there for you. You know what I mean? And stop looking for help. Stop leaning on things. Stop leaning on people. Stop leaning on substance. And realize that, bro, like, listen, the power is in your hands. So as soon as you understand that, bro, away you go. You know what I mean? To the top you will be. To the highest mountain you will see, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't no damn limits on you when you realize that, when you know your power now. You know what I'm saying? And now you got discipline to go with that. Now you ain't nothing got no control over you. Listen, bro, you got a handle on things in your life, your situation. Everything is in alignment, dog. Listen, bro, can't nothing stop you when you in that, when you own that, when you do that, bro. So that's what you gotta understand moving forward, bro. Just look in that mirror. Look in that mirror, start talking to yourself. People be thinking that you crazy because you talk to yourself. Bro, you have to have this conversation. This ain't a conversation you have with your girl. She don't know what's going on. Hell, 9 times out of 10, she taking energy from you too. You know what I'm saying? If she not helping, you know what I mean? Not saying that all women do that, but I'm just saying. If she not rocking with you, if she don't know what you own, and guess what? She might be taking energy from you too. So bottom line, you need to just have this conversation with yourself. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. You know, discuss that, have a meeting, start putting plans in order, and execute. Alright? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.
I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. I got that mo better blues, I wanna do better. My aim set for the sky, so I wrote 2 letters.